From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne-Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Today is Monday. It is the last day of October 31st, 2016, and this is Wayne-Goldsboro Television. What a beautiful way to end the month of October on this fall day. Absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful weekend we had. I mean, what else can be said about the weather? Hello to you. My name is Wayne Alley. I'm glad you're able to join us this morning or this afternoon, because the show repeats at noon and then again at 5:30 p.m. Every day, Monday through Friday. All right, let's see what's going on in the area, by the way. I want to mention this again. The Wayne County Solid Waste Department having an emergency hazardous household waste event. That's coming up on November 5th. That's a Saturday. That's this Saturday from 9 o'clock until 4 p.m. And this is for hazardous household waste. Now, that would be anywhere from anything from cleaning agents and that sort of thing. So call for questions. If you have questions, call Jeff Sparrow. His number is 919-689-2994, and he is at extension 310 out at the landfill site, the solid waste department. Also, this Thursday, Communities in Schools of Wayne County having their annual community partner meeting. This will be at a change of venue. Now they'll be at the Goldsboro Event Center on South Slocum Street. That's this Thursday, 9 o'clock in the morning until whenever they get done. The meeting itself will start at 9:30. Now, Communities in Schools of Wayne County annual community partner meeting, 9 o'clock at the Goldsboro Event Center on South Slocum Street. Okay. Who? Kate? Pat? Bria? Well, they're all on assignment. That's where they are. Yeah, if you're a Medicare recipient or you use Medicare, Part D open enrollment is still underway until December 7th. And if you have any questions about that, you can talk to Lisa Barker at the Senior Center. And SHIP counselors are available at the Senior Center to help you determine the best Plan D for you in Medicare. And that's good until, they're doing this until December 7th. Now, they're only there 3 days a week. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 o'clock until noon at the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center at 2001 East Ash Street in Goldsboro. So if you need help determining, you know, these plans change every month or every once in a while anyway. So you might do better to go find out what plan fits you better now than it did before. All right, that's at the Senior Center on East Ash Street in Goldsboro. Okay, the Rootin' Tootin' Halloween event is over. They did that already. Anyway, and let me mention to you very quickly that some youngsters will be trick-or-treating this evening. I will again remind you that although some did it over the weekend, I'll remind you that as you travel about the area, going through neighborhoods and that sort of thing, places that might have people roaming about, watch out for the little goblins and ghoulies running around in the area at night. Some of them are not wearing reflective tape. You need to really use caution because it only takes a second for one of them to run out into the street. So you want to make sure that you're driving cautiously and carefully around the area, around the neighborhood, make sure none of these children get injured, or adults for that matter. Okay. Coming up this Friday, the Arts Council of Wayne County having their annual holiday art market opening and reception and that sort of thing. That's coming up this Friday evening at 5 p.m. goes until about 8 o'clock. Now, if you're looking for that special, unique holiday gift, a Christmas gift or whatever, you can do that at the Holiday Art Market at the Arts Council at 102 North John Street. Now, they have anything from $2 gifts all the way up to as much as you want to spend, and everywhere in between. So if you're looking for a unique gift, something that's really different, one-of-a-kind item, you'll find it at the Holiday Art Market. And that's a great place to shop for your Christmas gifts. It really is. One-of-a-kind items. That's right, works of art. You'd be surprised what you might find there. Yeah. Well, let's see what else we have here. All kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies. Hope you had a good weekend. Wow, the weather was really nice. Don't you love fall? It's a nice, brisk, cool morning, and it's just perfect. Perfect weather. Leaves are starting to change. Yeah, I love this time of year. At the Goldsboro, Wayne County Public Library, they got all kinds of stuff, including not only things for children, but they've got things for adults as well, programs for adults. For instance, they have a program called Living with, turn the page, Anxiety and Depression. Living with anxiety and depression. How many people do you know go through anxiety and or depression? It's a very common situation. This will be next Monday, a week from today, at the library. It starts at 2 o'clock. No registration is necessary. You can learn how to get treatment for unexplained feelings of fear and sadness. Fear and sadness. That's coming up next Monday, 2 p.m. at the Wayne County Public Library. If you have any questions, that number is 919-735-1824. 735-1824. Living with anxiety and depression. Here's another one. Harvesting Our History. Wayne County Agriculture. And that's at the library. That's at the library coming up on East Ash Street on November 10th. And at Steele Memorial Library, November 22nd. Now, November 10th, it starts at 7 p.m. And on Tuesday, November 22nd, at Steele Memorial in Mount Olive, it starts at 6 p.m. Pat Johnson Denise grew up in the Philippines during the 30s and 40s. When the Japanese captured the Philippines, her family was forced to live in an internment camp for 3 years. Upon release, her family moved to the U.S. and Pat graduated from Mount Olive High School in 1957. Ms. Denise will reflect on these events with original documents and photographs. This is very interesting. It's getting back into pre-World War II and World War II during the times that the Japanese captured, or rather took, the Philippines. Very interesting program. That's again November 10th at 7 p.m. at the library in Goldsboro, and then November 22nd, 6 p.m. at the library in Mount Olive. And looky here. Are you still confused about email and how to use it and how to create an account? On October 20th in Mount Olive at Steele Memorial Library, there's going to be a program that will help you learn how to create an email account. Wow. Learn how to create an email account October 20th. Email will be explained during this program. It starts at 6 p.m. and it'll be over in an hour. Create an email account, Steele Memorial Library, 6 o'clock, October 20th. All right. See what else we have here. We have our interview. That's up next. Let's go to our interview, and you'll enjoy this. We'll be back in just a moment on Wayne-Goldsboro. Today we're at the Animal Adoption and Education Center on Clingman Street in Goldsboro, and we're here with Sally Brown. Hey, Sally. Hi there, Sally Brown and Georgina. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Duffy Fleming is with us, and Duffy, who's our friend?
This is Midori, and she's outside with all these cars, but she's a little, anxious, but inside she's just a joy. She's obviously been well taken care of and in a home, because she's just got such a healthy, beautiful tuxedo coat.
She's full grown, but she's still a young cat.
We think she's 2 or 3, so she's older than a lot of the cats that come in. She has been spayed up at the vet school at State, and so she's got that low adoption fee of $35.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Is that plus 10, or that's 25 plus 10?
I think it includes the rabies.
I thought it did. It includes the rabies shot. So for $35, you can have a brand new member to your family
and
here.
Look how beautiful she is.
She is.
And she's a solid cat. She's just gorgeous. And
she is.
She's been here since the end of August, so it's time for her.
My.
It's time for Midori to leave this place.
Look at those beautiful eyes.
She is. See how
Midori
pretty she
is very alert and very much aware of everything going on. Some people walked by a moment ago and she just perked up and watched them closely.
There's a fire truck.
There's a fire truck, and
Yeah.
that is a big scary thing, isn't it? But Midori's a sweetheart, and I like your description of a tuxedo coat.
A tuxedo, yes.
Yes,
She's got little.
she's wearing a tuxedo,
She's got
yes.
little white socks on,
Uh-huh.
and she's ready for the party. Please come and look at Midori. Consider Midori and all the other wonderful cats that we have here at the shelter. We do have spay neuter here at the shelter for any animal, cat or dog you adopt.
Right.
The shelter county's providing spay neuter. So just remember, spay neuter is key to keep our pet population down.
And that is a big plus, because before, just a few weeks ago, you had to have your pet spayed or neutered on your own, and that could be pricey at times, and now you don't have to worry about that.
Right. Nowadays, now when the pets are fixed on site, the adoption fee is $60.
Ah.
So that is incredible compared to going elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's really a steal. And then you can control the pet population while you have a great addition to your family.
All right. Excellent. Very good. Well, Midori is here at the Animal Adoption and Education Center. You can even adopt on Saturday, right?
Huge deal. Huge
Yes.
deal. It makes it a lot easier for everyone to come and look at the wonderful animals.
Now, they're
Saturdays.
open on Saturdays for adoptions only. So come visit Midori and
10
see
to 2.
see if she fits the family. I bet she does.
I bet she does too.
I bet she does. But she's a beautiful cat and ready for a home, about 2 years old, and loves to be petted. My
Yeah.
goodness.
She's you got to see her in person. She's really, really gorgeous.
And normally it would be $50 plus 10 for the rabies vaccine, but because of circumstances, you can get Midori for $25 plus 10. So for a total of $35, you can have a brand new member to your family here. A very sweet, lovable, sweet kitty cat. Right?
That's right.
All right,
That's
Midori.
right.
Come see Midori. The number
All right.
919-731-1439. 731-1439. Say meow.
Come see me.
Today we're here with Duffy Fleming. Hi, Duffy.
Hi, Wayne.
And John.
Hi, Jonathan Grant.
Jonathan Grant. One of the Grant guys here. And Georgina's back with us. And look at this fine specimen here. This is Jersey Girl. Hey, Jersey Girl. Was very nervous about coming out here at first, but has kind of settled down a little bit.
She is. She's probably about 1 or 2 years old. She's had a litter of puppies. Came in as a stray, but as you can see, she's a little nervous, but with gentle approachment. And look, she's just warming up. I mean, every dog loves a little treat.
Oh yeah. I think over time she'd calm down.
Yes, she'd be a great
she'd be
addition to any family. She loves to be pet and treats. She needs to be spayed, so she will be spayed here at the shelter. And look, she's just a gorgeous girl. She's got a gorgeous brown coat of fur, and she's so soft and got the softest little velvet ears. She's a sweet girl.
She is a sweet girl. She'd make a great pet. And
She would.
I've got a feeling she would do well. Well, she'd be an outdoor dog primarily.
Well, I know some people who have big dogs and they sleep right in the bed with their owners. So it's really up to the owners. But she'd be a great inside outside dog, and
I think once she got used to a new home, that she'd be quite protective.
I think she'd
Don't
be
you
a
think?
great dog.
I think she would
And
too.
She doesn't mind children. Her adoption fee is $60.
$60.
Yes. She's been here for about over a month, so it's time for Jersey Girl to really be a Southern girl
Yeah, there you go.
and keep her permanent residence
go.
here in North Carolina.
That's exactly right. We don't want her to think about Jersey, right?
That's right.
That's right. Well, and she's calmed down a lot. She's just getting used to us being
Absolutely.
out
She's
here.
she's all pets here. They come in, they're in a strange place, and their surroundings are new, and so naturally a lot of them are nervous, but
Yeah. Hey, baby.
that's normal. Look at her beautiful ears when she
Yeah. She hears something and she's real curious about it.
She is.
All right.
But see,
Okay.
she's looking right into the camera.
$60. Look at those eyes. Look at those beautiful eyes. $60. Now that's $50 fee for adoption, and that's a $10 fee for the rabies vaccine, and she'll be fixed.
Yes, she will be fixed here at the shelter, yes.
Here at the shelter,
Please come
and
see her.
she is ready for a new home, aren't you, baby? Ready for a new home, and if you are interested in talking to someone about Jersey Girl, soon to be Carolina Girl.
There you go.
There you go. And just call 919-731-1439, 731-1439 here at the Animal Adoption and Education Center, which, by the way, offers Saturday hours now from what, 10 to 2?
10 to 2.
10 to 2.
And you can always message the shelter through their Facebook page if you have, questions about any dog or cat you see on TV or on the Wayne-Gov website. You can always message them through the shelter and they'll get back with you.
I think she really enjoys being petted.
She does. Look how sweet she is.
She is sweet, and she loves children. All right, 919-731-1439. We're at 1600 Clingman Street, and that is the address of the Wayne County Animal Adoption and Education Center. Jonathan Grant, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Georgina. Thank you,
Wayne.
Duffy,
See you
and
next
thank you,
time.
Jersey Girl. We are back on Wayne-Goldsboro Television. This is Monday, the 31st of October, 2016, and I'm glad you're with us today. You know, we have Veterans Day coming up at the end of this week. The end of this week? No, the end of next week. November 11th is Veterans Day, and we will have, of course, the Veterans Day Parade downtown Goldsboro. Starts at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I hope you're able to make that. Let's see now, for the last day of the month, October 31st, what's special about today? Well, let's see. Today is Beggar's Night. It is Books for Treats Night. It's also Day of the 7 Billion, whatever that means. Girl Scout Founders Day today. Girl Scout Founders Day. Today is also National Caramel Apple Day. Now, is it caramel or caramel? Or caramel? Caramel. Caramia. Why? It's also National Knock Knock Jokes Day. Knock knock, who's there? Guitar. Guitar who? A guitar to them knock knock jokes. Today's also National Magic Day. Watch this. Did you see it? You want to see it again? Also today is National UNICEF Day and World Cities Day. What, the magic? You didn't see it? Poof. Ah. Well, I'm not going to give away my secrets. Let's see what else we have today. We have our trivia question for today. The question is, which shall I use? Here's the trivia question for today. The category is U.S. Presidents. Always a favorite. U.S. Presidents. Tell me, in the last many years, presidents running for public office, running for the presidency, have been those elected have been either a Republican or a Democrat. Which president of the United States was the last to be neither a Republican nor a Democrat? I don't care. You don't have to know which party. But which was the last elected president of the United States who was neither a Democrat nor a Republican? I'll have the answer for you coming up in the next segment right here on this Monday on Wayne-Goldsboro Television. Today, Donna Briggs joins us from the Partnership for Children. And Donna, thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Today we're going to talk about SafeKids, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm almost afraid to ask. Now, first of all, what is SafeKids? What is that?
SafeKids is out of Wayne County and then also national and also in the North Carolina. And it's dedicated to the prevention of accidental childhood injuries.
Okay.
And we also couple and we outreach and make awareness efforts with hands-on educational activities for children and their families. So today, we're going to talk about some Halloween safety tips for our parents and for our children.
Halloween safety tips. The end of October, of course, means Halloween for a lot of children out trick-or-treating.
Yes.
And the whole goal of the thing is to make sure the kids are still stay safe.
That's right.
Now, you brought a lot of these props with you. What are these, and what are we going to do with them?
Well, there's many things that you can do with some of the articles that we have. And first of all, it's all in fun.
Yes, it is.
But first most is that we need to make sure our children and our families are safe.
Okay. How do we do that?
Okay, so first of all, our parents need to make sure that they drive very carefully.
Yes.
Okay? So they need to slow down, and they need to be especially alert in residential neighborhoods. They need to make sure the children are excited about Halloween. Woo-hoo. And many move on in unpredictable ways. Okay? So little children need to make sure that they are holding their parents' or older siblings' hands.
Right.
Okay? They need to enter and exit driveways and alleys, and slowly and very carefully.
And youngsters of that age who are trick-or-treating will, in the moment of excitement, you don't know what they're going to do. They could take off and run across the street or do anything.
That's right.
Trying to have a good time. So while you're driving through neighborhoods, it would certainly make a lot of sense for you to take it easy, keep your eyes open, of course, because most of this is done in the evening hours when it's dark outside.
That's right.
So be careful.
That's some of the things, the articles that we have up here are some glow sticks that you can get over at the dollar store.
Glow sticks?
Yeah,
Okay.
these are glow necklaces. So let's put one on.
Huh?
Let's put one on.
You
put one around your neck.
You want me to put one of these on?
Yeah, I want you to put one on your neck. I want you to be safe. Parents need to be safe too. Okay, so they need to wear bright clothing.
How do you do this?
Okay, just snap it in there. Can you get it?
No.
Okay, turn
Yeah,
around.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, so this is a glow necklace. And of course, you've got a very bright shirt on today.
I'm a bright guy. I don't think so.
And then we have some little glow sticks.
Oh, a glow stick.
Yeah,
do you eat it? What do you do with this?
This is a glow stick, and of course, when you get it in the package at the dollar store, you just snap it.
You snap it?
And you shake it.
You snap and shake.
Snap and shake.
Sounds like cereal.
And they can take this with them. Okay. So that they can be seen.
Oh, okay.
So bright clothing.
Bright clothing and a shake
bright
and bake.
articles, little snap sticks and glow necklaces.
Okay.
And of course, we can't forget about our flashlight.
Got to have a flashlight.
Got to have our flashlights. We got all kinds of flashlights, some big ones, some necklace flashlights that you can snap on. And then we have this one that puts on your head. Let's see if you can put that on your head, Wayne.
On my head?
Yes, on your head. Let's see if we can put that on your head. And there's a little button. There's a little button at the very top that you snap, and you keep. See, that's very bright, and it keeps getting brighter.
That's right.
And then there's one that starts flashing.
Am I flashing?
Yes, you are very much flashing.
I'm a flasher? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that one's flashing. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, I'm flashing.
Okay, you are flashing. So we're going to turn that off and let you take that off. So that's a variety of flashlights that you can use. And then, of course, you definitely want it to be fun.
Of course
So
you do.
I'm going to give you a hat.
Are we having fun?
Yeah. You can go ahead and take your flashlight off now.
Oh, I can?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So let's make sure
What?
This is your hat. It's all in fun, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Fun and being safe. Here you go. Look at there. All in fun.
Yeah, right.
Now, where's our broomsticks? And, of course, you know, where's your little bag at? I am so ready for Halloween. Oh, you've got to get your hat.
I can't get it. It just.
Oh, did you do that on purpose?
No. Well, no, not really. Not really. Let's see here. I'm afraid if I. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Woo! Okay. I got it.
Okay, so you got to put that hat back on. All in fun and being safe.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Okay, there's your bag. Are you ready for Halloween?
My old bag, huh?
Oh, and we've got some candy in here,
Oh, we
too.
do? We
Oh,
have
yes,
candy?
we are already ready.
Oh, boy.
So you get to pick some candy
Oh,
out.
boy.
So definitely before you eat it, what would you think a parent would need to do?
Before you eat the candy?
Oh, yes, before you eat that candy, what do you think those parents need to do?
Call your dentist.
He said call your dentist.
No?
Oh, my
What would you do?
friends, they definitely need to let the parents examine every piece of candy.
Examine every piece of candy.
Every piece of candy, yes. So anyway,
Okay. My lid flipped.
okay, we're going to get back to our tips, okay? So like I said, this is all in fun, and Wayne is definitely having fun with this.
All right, what are the tips?
Okay, here's the tips.
Here's the tip.
Enter and exit driveways and alleys slowly and carefully.
Alleys, what?
Drive slowly.
Slowly.
And anticipate heavy pedestrian traffic, and turn your headlights on earlier in the day to spot children from greater distances. Then also popular trick-or-treat hours are maybe say from 5:30 to 9:30. So be especially alert during those hours, okay? For children and parents and any pedestrians. Make sure that you keep the costumes both creative and safe, okay? So decorate your costumes.
I don't feel very safe.
And bags with reflective tape or stickers. And if possible, choose light colors.
Light colors.
Light colors.
Uh-huh.
Choose face paint and makeup whenever possible instead of mask, which can obstruct the child's view. Okay? Have kids carry the glow sticks that we talked about, or the flashlights that we talked about, okay, to help them to be seen. When selecting a costume, make sure it is the right size. Evidently your hat's not the right size.
Are you saying I got a big head? What are you saying?
Make sure it's the right size to prevent trips and falls.
Yes. I had no trips.
Make sure that you walk safely. Cross the street at the corners. Use your traffic signals and the crosswalks. Make sure that you look left, look right, and look left again, okay, before you cross. Make sure that you put the electronic devices down and keep heads up and walk. Don't run.
Don't run.
And make sure that you hold a parent or an older adult's hands, okay, to be safe. Make sure that you always walk on the sidewalks if they're available, or paths. And if there's no sidewalks, walk facing the traffic as far to the left as possible. Children should walk on direct routes with the fewest street crossings. And then also make sure that you watch for cars. Watch for cars that are turning or backing up. Teach your children to never dart out into the street and cross between parked cars. And then also, children that are under the age of 12 should not be alone at night without adult supervision.
That's true.
Under the age of 12, okay?
12?
If kids are mature enough to be out without supervision, remind them to stick to familiar areas that are well lit and that they are in trick-or-treat groups.
Groups.
Okay?
Don't go alone.
Okay, don't go alone.
That's right.
And just a final reminder, on an average, children are more than twice as likely to be hit by a car and killed on Halloween night than on any other day of the year.
Wow.
And this is through SafeKids.org.
Wow. Sorry
So
about
please, parents and children, be safe on Halloween and let it all be in fun. All in fun.
Thank you very much.
And be safe.
Thank you. Donna Briggs with some great advice and ideas and thoughts and ugly hats here. Well, kind of. From Partnership for Children. Donna, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And please be careful on Halloween, all right? Thank you.
Thank you.
I like your hat. And we're back on Wayne-Goldsboro Television this Monday, and we're in the final segment of the program for today. And a reminder that November 7th through Saturday, November 12th, this is next week now, November 7th through the 12th, Goldsboro Wayne Transportation, that's our bus transportation system here in Wayne County, is honoring all veterans and active duty military. And they're doing this with free bus rides from next Monday through next Saturday. Veterans and military personnel are all asked to show their military ID or their DD-214 and with photo ID prior to boarding. You have to show this prior to boarding. And this is a great way to honor our veterans. One way that we can honor our veterans is to offer them free bus rides anywhere they want to go in Wayne County or in Goldsboro, normal bus routes, GWTA. And if you have any questions about that, well, you can call GWTA, and I wish I had that number, but I don't. Anyway, GWTA bus is also participating in the Veterans Day Parade this coming Friday. Next Friday, and that parade begins downtown Goldsboro at 11 a.m. A quick reminder that for the next few weeks, the Wayne County will be waiving fees that you would normally incur doing regular business in Wayne County. Fees at the landfill for Hurricane Matthew and subsequent flooding-related solid waste will be waived for the next few weeks. Fees will also be waived in the environmental health area for inspections of wells and septic systems damaged in Hurricane Matthew and subsequent flooding. Fees will also be waived for building permit fees, which are secured in the next few weeks for Hurricane Matthew, because of Hurricane Matthew and subsequent flooding and related construction or reconstruction and repairs, in other words. So those are some of the ways the county's helping you out here to recover from Hurricane Matthew. Got a blood drive. It starts this Wednesday at 9 o'clock, and that will be at Wayne Community College. Blood drive at the college, and that will begin 9 o'clock and end at 1:30. Now on November 8th, from 1:30 until 6, the blood mobile will be at the Wayne County Red Cross office, and that's at 600 North George Street in Goldsboro. And then in Mount Olive on the same day, November 8th, from 10:30 until 3 p.m. at the Pope Wellness Center on campus at the University of Mount Olive. All right, now if you're someone who continues to be displaced and for some reason you don't have anywhere to stay already, or still I should say, for those who need temporary lodging, School Street School is available. Now, the school is located, School Street School, is in the 500 block of West Elm Street. West Elm Street, right across from Dillard Charter Academy on West Elm Street. Now that's between West Elm Street, 500 block would be between George Street and Highway 117 bypass. All right, you know where that is. School Street School is a Goldsboro Wayne Transportation Authority stop twice an hour, Monday through Saturday, and additionally there will be a school bus stop there for all students in that shelter. If you have any questions about that, you can call the Emergency Operations Center, that number 919-705-6599, 705-6599. And now let's see, wee doggies, what have we now? All kinds of goodies here, gee whiz. Let's see. Okay, also November 8th. Well, November 3rd, let's go there first. November 3rd is Thursday. The Marine Corps League having their meeting at 7 o'clock at the American Legion Hut on 117 South. Marine Corps League, 7 o'clock, 117 South. That same night, Wreaths Across America will have their fundraiser, Spirit Night, at Zaxby's on North Berkeley Boulevard. Next week, November 8th, I believe that's Tuesday, American Legion Brian Best Post 215 will have their meeting at 7 o'clock at the DAV office on East Mulberry Street. And the Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW USA Mount Olive Post 9959 will have their meeting at 6:30 in Mount Olive, November 8th, 6:30, VFW Post 9959 in Mount Olive. All right, and there's more. We'll tell you more later on. All right, that's almost going to wrap it up for today, but I have one last bit of business for you, and that is the trivia question. Answer: the category was U.S. presidents. For the last many years and decades, all the presidents elected in the United States, and there's actually been only 43 different people, although we've had 44 presidential terms, 44 different terms, but 43 different people. That's because of Cleveland. No, Grover, not Ohio. But the question was, who was the last president elected who was neither a Democrat nor a Republican? Well, the answer to that question is Millard Fillmore. Millard Fillmore, he was a member of the Whig Party. Whig, not Whig, Whig, W-H-I-G. Yeah, look it up. It's pretty interesting there. And what did he do? I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to look it up. Yeah, our presidential history is quite a fascinating topic. I do hope you take time to learn something about our presidential history. It's very interesting. Anyway, let's do this again tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a little somebody with me at that time. If not, we'll be right here, which is where? Well, we're downtown Goldsboro. Anyway, we'll be here. I hope you're right there. We'll start at 7 o'clock in the morning. The show repeats at noon. Then the show cranks up again at 5:30 p.m. in a re-repeat. All right? So until tomorrow, I'm Wayne Alley, and this is Wayne-Goldsboro Television.